Finally tonight, a new study is shedding light on the after effects for women who undergo a chemical abortion. According to the group Support After Abortion, 34% of women who undergo a medication abortion suffered negative self-image afterward. Chemical abortions account for roughly half of all abortions in the United States. We go now to Mary McClusky, Assistant Director of Project Ministry at Project Rachel, a pro-life ministry. Mary, thank you so much for taking the time. We appreciate it. We know trauma after abortion, that's an established fact, but this study focuses on women who take the abortion pill instead of having a surgical abortion. What more can you tell us about these findings?
Yeah, thank you, Tracy, for having me. And like you said, we do know that every abortion causes a woman long-lasting physical, emotional, and spiritual suffering. Women report traumatic effects and grief after both kinds of abortion. That's very important to establish. But a chemical abortion is different because the mother is typically completing it in her home. She may be alone, experiencing incredible pain and cramping, heavy bleeding, a fever, nausea, fearful and unsure if she may need emergency medical care, as women are advised to have at the ready. Some women report seeing their child expelled into the toilet or bathtub. So imagine having to go back into that bathroom day in and day out, a constant reminder of that abortion. The pills may be received in the mail with no physician's exam. So it's placing her at risk of complications from mistaken gestational age, ectopic pregnancy, and other pre-existing conditions.
And Mary, can you talk about, how you're able to help these women through Project Rachel and what they tell you when they come in?
Yeah, absolutely. So Project Rachel Ministry is the diocesan-based abortion healing ministry of the Catholic Church in the United States. The ministry offers confidential, compassionate help for all who have participated in abortion. So the ministry addresses the spiritual and psychological aspects of the abortion wound. So whatever someone needs, sometimes after many decades of suffering from abortion silently, a woman is just looking for a referral to a priest to go to the sacrament of reconciliation. Or some dioceses offer support groups, retreats. A team member can listen with no judgment and serve as a compassionate listening ear, a bridge to help that individual however they're looking to encounter Christ and his mercy and his hope and his healing. Many women think that they have committed the unforgivable sin, and we're here to say there is no sin greater than God's mercy. And indeed, God actually thirsts for those repentant hearts to return to him.
I want to switch gears now here for a minute. A separate study focuses on the trauma that men experience after their partner chooses abortion. Mary, can you talk to us more about this?
Yeah, it's so important to recognize the father's grief and loss because our culture, our laws tell men that they have no say, no voice whatsoever in that abortion. So research evidence suggests that for men, there's this expectation of being strong for their partner, not needing to grieve, or that men are actually less comfortable expressing their feelings about the abortion. Men actually do report symptoms of abortion's aftermath, including grief, guilt, helplessness, and anger, often confusion about their role in the abortion, or no role at all in some cases, and finding out later that they're the father of the aborted child, or they experience failure as a man and an inability to protect their child and the mother from the abortion. Oftentimes feelings of incredible rage and hostility. And Project Rachel Ministry helps men too.
And Mary, before I let you go, any more information about Project Rachel that you think our viewers should know about? And if somebody wants to get in touch with you, find out more information, how can they do so?
Absolutely. So I would just say that it's really important to always be aware that women and men who participated in abortion are everywhere. And you might have no idea, so it's important to always speak compassionately about those who have had abortion and just remember they might be listening. Someone in hidden deep pain would see that you understand and might open up to you. So it's important to assure her of God's love for her. She's a gift no matter what, and to know where to send her for help. Your Diocesan Project Rachel ministry can be located on the Find Help map, the national helpline 888-456-HOPE. Or if there is no Diocesan Project Rachel ministry in your area, simply ask a trusted priest who can help you to experience that forgiveness and mercy that God offers.
Mary, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today about all this. We appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.